Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. You're with Dr. RK Powar and Rosie is my name, as you know. Thank you for joining me again. Today I'm doing a video on if you're contemplating becoming an entrepreneur. This video is a must watch because it's going to give you something that I've gathered in my years of experience of becoming an entrepreneur, and I'm still an entrepreneur, and what I feel the three attitudes you need, the three behavioral patterns that you should be able to do, and then finally the nice bit on what you can expect to receive on becoming a successful entrepreneur. So let's start off with the attitude. Number one, the attitude, you really need to have a can-do attitude. If you haven't got a can-do attitude, entrepreneurship is not for you. That is so crucial. That attitude is absolutely vital. The second attitude you need is you need to be very positive. You need to be a person that's going to see the positive in everything and anything, because if you don't, again, you're going to struggle in becoming an entrepreneur. The third attitude that you need is be prepared for disappointment. Disappointment is going to come your way in bucket loads, and if you're not prepared for it, you're going to get disappointed. So be prepared for disappointed. If you're prepared for being disappointed, it's not going to make you feel any worse about starting off becoming an entrepreneur. So those are the three attitudes that I feel are absolutely vital in becoming an entrepreneur. Secondly, now some of the behavioral things that you should be able to do. You should have the ability to work very long hours and very hard. Again, if you're not prepared to do that, you're going to struggle in becoming an entrepreneur. You need to work very hard and also very long hours. Secondly, you're going to need to be prepared to get your hands dirty, because whatever business you do, whether you're setting up an entrepreneur, a property development, property business, a beauty salon, whatever it is that you're going to do, there's going to be times where you're going to start off by being everything in that business until you're big enough to employ people. So you are going to need to do some of the things that you may not want to do, the work that you wouldn't normally do. So be prepared to do everything and get your hands dirty. Absolutely crucial. So you need that, and also what you need to have as a strong behavior is look at people who are going to constantly put you down. You're going to have to be able to deal with them. You're going to need the behavior to deal with those negativities, because people are going to say you're being stupid. Why aren't you doing your 9-to-5 job? At least you were getting paid regularly, because it's a well-known fact sometimes entrepreneurs don't get paid for months and months. All the money is going into the business, so family members are getting very disappointed with that. So you need to have the behavior in you to deal with that kind of criticism, which is definitely going to come your way. So with all the positive attitudes, with all the can-do attitudes, and with all the behavioral traits that you need, you now have become to a point where you want it to be. So you've reached that first milestone. Now we're going to talk about the nice things about becoming an entrepreneur. You are going to get success. The byproduct of that success will be you will with time get financial freedom. With the financial freedom, in the second points that I've shared with you, where you're going to need to work long hours, everything, now you can have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. You manage your time. But there will be times where you will be working in it again because you just need to put that input again. But you can work hands away from it. So now you can employ people, do all those things. But remember, business or an entrepreneur, like everything else, there's nothing guaranteed in it. There is nothing guaranteed in it. So it can go up, it can go down, it can go up, it can go down. Be prepared for that. But if you've got all the correct behavioral patterns in you and the strength and the attitude to deal with it, you will be absolutely fine. If you'd like to ask me any more questions on this very short video, please do so. DM me, I'll be happy to answer your questions. And if you haven't already, please do like the video, please do subscribe to it, share it amongst your friends. Let's get the word spreading, and thank you very much for listening in, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye bye now.